GPA is seeking the exemption because the proposed 41 megawatt diesel unit will be built within 1,500 feet of Jose Rios Middle School in violation of a 1993 law meant to protect students and teachers from any harmful pollutants from nearby generators. Environmental activist Michelle Vocolo is with the Micronesia Climate Change Alliance.
Allowing the expansion of fossil fuel infrastructure, especially in the vicinity of a school, is a direct affront and act of chronic violence to a community's health, safety, and well-being in both the short and long term. Our children deserve to learn and play in a toxic-free, healthy environment.
But GPA says the proposed Cabras plant will burn fuel that's 99% cleaner, and it will be used sparingly, only as a backup to the main 198 megawatt plant to be built in Ukudu Dededo. Soon, the debate expanded into a relitigation of the need for Ukudu and what activists believe is the long-term health threat it poses. PUC Administrative Law Judge Fred Harecki.
The opponents seem to suggest that somehow, well, if we don't have the 198 megawatt, everything will be better. It'll preserve the environment, protect the environment. But the problem is, without that 198 megawatt plant, we can't even incorporate renewables. If the legislature were to heed these suggestions that somehow it's before you now whether to block the KEPCO plant, as I said, that would lead to an unmitigated disaster of fines, penalties, and power outages. We won't have sufficient power in the system if that plant is not built.
GPA has said, and the PUC agrees, that the Cabras unit is critical to the future plans for the island-wide system, and that's now in jeopardy. The lender has warned that if the law is not amended to avert the potential violation, it will withhold financing from KEPCO, the contractor for both the Cabras and Ukudu plants. The bottom line?
So potentially, if the legislature doesn't grant the exception, the entire Ukudu power plant project could fall through. And that is not a good thing for the people of Guam. It's a disaster.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.